Hey guys, welcome back to Maxcast, Dawn of War Unification. Today I bring a 1 vs 1 view on quest Tranquility's End, not Quest Triumphs. On the southern side playing Farsight Enclaves we have Vrax. On the northern side playing Death Guard we have Waffle Stomper 55. Waffle Stomper goes for 2 builders into 2 Nurgle Cultists. Let's see if he goes for what he goes for in the Temple of Disease. And Generator, let's see what he goes for in there. Rex going for a second builder and 3 Gewässer squads. You need to have a second builder for these guys. So one builds the Orbital Landing Flare while the other one builds the Enclaves Council, so they will then finish up roughly at the same time, so you can immediately drop in your Orca. Death Guard we know from the previous version. For the new version, this is new faction Farsight Enclaves. Yeah, how should I explain it in simple ways? You have only limited access to units from a HQ, and otherwise you need to drop in Orcas. Orca also increase your income and are your only source of power. You can get some power from the strategic points and from your HQ of course, but the most resources are from Orcas. Your units mostly also, or the other way around, have increased requisition costs and lower power costs to kind of make it a even economy, so to speak. So we see here the first Orca transport, but he immediately got Commander Farsight, and Commander Farsight then can call in another Orca, which is your Orca where you will get units from. You see that the income is now starting to tip up, and yeah, normally you want to wait the longest time before they automatically pick up to get units out of it, or you can also get a one-time gift of 100 requisition or 100 power. Okay, enough talking. Waffle Stomper is going for a Plague Marine squad and a Plague Lord. Okay. Death Guard have been adjusted all around the stuff to get more in balanced shape. This replay actually was shared by Vrax in the Unification Discord to showcase how strong Farsight Enclaves are. So let's see how strong they are. We have here Nurgle Cultists forcing melee combat on this Gewässer squad, so they need to run away, but Mr. Farsight himself is on the chasing. On the other side we have also some Nurgle Cultists forcing also melee combat on these Gewässer squads, but they were able to capture their respective points. On the other side the points are also getting up. One missing point is the relic, which is however captured already from Rex. He did not get any units out of this Orca. He used probably the power gift, it seems. You have seen it on the left here. I've missed it. Captured his points. Small engagements here and there. Commander Farsight will save this side, but there are now some Plague Marines coming in, 3 models already, and the Plague Lord coming in as well. Fire bases all around. 2 fire bases on their own increase your income. I do not remember actually. I think they do, but if you upgrade them, they do not increase your income anymore. You have now the Plague Lord forcing melee combat. Mr. Farsight getting some damage dealt and now needs to run away. A full reinforced now. No, one model is missing. Calling in another Orca. And has then the capability to use some units now, and there is need be. Going for this fire base over here. Fire base increases the income of your Orcas, requisition and power. The more fire bases you have, the more power or whatever you get, power and requisition you get from the Orcas as well. Commander Farsight in melee with the Plague Lord. The Plague Lord is very durable and not known for high damage output, but yeah, you really need to make sure your commanders do not die. Your commanders for Farsight Enclaves are your economy, are your unit production, and your army all in one, so these guys need to be very careful. So let's see if he goes for a unit. Here, there's now another Orca. It's a Commander Orca dropped in, where you now have Commander Arachorn. Gets the power gift again, so he has a lot of power. Yeah, he's getting tier 2 now. And has now the 2 commanders out, the tier 1 commanders. You need to take up, get access to more different commanders, and you need to build more of these orbital landing flares. Each orbital landing flare allows you for 1 commander. The second one is being built over here. Yeah, Commander Farsight is really low. He needs to be careful. One squad of Plague Marines though, still. And the Plague Lord coming in. No grenades as of yet. Poof. One goes down. And yeah, there's the second squad of Plague Marines. Now also adding a Factual and Knoll more. Probably needs to get... Okay, this one was kept, however. And this one is getting debagged by some Guessa over here. This guy is getting the heal from the Lord. Now standing strong here. The Commander Archon doing some stuff. There was a Plague Grenade doing a hell of a lot of damage against these guys. These poor lads with their few income. Supply drop now for requisition was called in. Now another unit got called from Commander Farsight, it seems. He is holding back for now. Commander Archon uses his ability to do AoE around him, and there are now some Preachers here called in to protect against this combat here. Preachers for Farsight Enclaves are tier 1 units. They do not have any commanders or stuff until you hit tier 2. Tier 2 is now finished for them, so there's this. In tier 2 you can get a research and development center as well as some, how should I say, economy upgrades, skimmers, but also new units from the Orcas. The tier 2 units are Devilish Shield and some Crisis Suits. The Crisis Suits for Farsight Enclaves are tier 2, whereas the, what is it called again? These big guys with rail guns. These are tier 3. And they have two variants, Close Combat and Ranged variant. Each, again, focusing down Commander Farsight. It seems generally focusing down the commanders generally a good idea, because then they need to be careful where to engage. But yeah, there's a new Orca coming in, not enough for the unit of choice yet. The tier 3 units, the Crisis Suits cost like 380 and 80, so very high on the acquisition. Yeah, there you go. And these guys are what Vrax is going for all the time, because they seem so strong. They have missile pods, they have these kind of Gatling guns on the side. And yeah, they seem to be very strong. On this side we have now the Plague Marines forcing back some Guessa, who got the critical location in the middle. And this left side is also saved, whereas this side is also now up. Economy wise we have quite a strong economy for the Death Guard as well, getting now disgustingly resilient, which increases the resilience of all the units. Very important if you go, for example, for Assault Marines, because they then get a charge as well. But only has 2 Plague Marine sets, is on the way to tier 2, almost done. Let's see what he goes after that. Got again supply drops only. Not sure why you would use the supply drops. Normally you want to keep these guys around as long as possible to increase your economy. He uses the supply drops quite a lot. Has this missile ability, I think, from Commander Archon over here. Okay, these does he has an additional weapon? Can you please... No, these are just missile pods. Very interesting. Plague Marines now here. Guessa over here cannot withstand against these Plague cultists. Getting now the Bane Pit as well, okay. Is there a research and development center? Not yet. Getting still the posts up, having Orca Transport, another hero Orca that it would be, probably. But he has not gotten the increased wave band width. You need to increase the wave band to call in further commanders, so he has no third commander. Goes for another Crisis Sit over here and just stands here menacingly. Commanders healing up over time, and now there comes the Plague Marines, 2 squads, and there are Plague Havocs. Plague Havocs got nerfed. They are only anti-vehicle in tier 2. If they want to, if you want them to be anti-infantry, you need to wait for the upgrade Putrid Missiles, which is tier 3 now. So not sure why he got Plague Havocs over here. It used to be the weapon of choice, but now it is not. You want to have more Plague Marines, or what do you get in tier 2? Some vehicles, I guess, a botfly or rhinos. There comes a rhino, but not the Plague Havocs is a mistake over here. I mean, if you would focus down these Orca Transport, that would be nice, but overall these Orca Transports is not doing much. He is probably still being used of 6.9 Death Guard, so you see them here now being nerfed. And as I said, you can try to focus down the Orca Transport, that would be nice. If these Havocs, is he trying to do so? No, he's still hitting infantry, which does not a lot of damage. Income research done by Mr. Vrax, and he gives up. Okay, so this is a rather short cast this time, but Vrax playing quite a lot of Farsight Enclaves, winning a lot of matches. This match was not only won because he did play well, it was also won because Wafflestomper was not getting the right answer to this infantry plop here. There's no vehicles whatsoever, this is all infantry, and he got Havocs which are anti-vehicle out. So the Havocs wasn't the right choice. You want to have the Botfly would be good, or the Rhino, or even a Dreadnought or something to fight off these heavy lads over here. This would be a way better option. But yeah, let's see what the coming weeks will bring in terms of meta and everything, because Death Guard, as you have seen here, got a lot of nerfs because they were too strong in the previous version. And yeah, people still need to adjust to that. Alright, as usual guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!